Okay, so good morning, everyone. And here we are on our penultimate session of the morning meditations as we ease out of the lockdown. So, to begin, let's just get ourselves comfortable. We can be sitting or lying, just get ourselves into a position where we're not going to be disturbed. If we're sitting, perhaps with our feet on the floor, back nice and straight. Lengthen the spine a little. Just bringing ourselves back into the present moment for 10 or 15 minutes this morning. Just start by noticing how we feel. Starting with where we are. How do we feel right now in this moment? We can feel our body. We can feel sometimes points of contact between the body and the surfaces that support us, be it the chair, the floor, the sofa, bed. Just to become aware of the body. Scan the mind around. Notice, what do we feel? Do we feel tense? Do we feel at ease? If we feel any areas of tension, can we just let them soften a little? Base of the spine, shoulders, around the shoulder blades, arms, forearms. Just let the hands soften a little. The face. All the muscles coming up from the back of the neck, around the head. Just to see if we can just let those soften a little. Just to notice, how does the body feel? How do we feel in this moment this morning? As always, what we're doing is just bringing our attention very gently with no judgment. So if we're tense, that's okay. If we're relaxed, that's okay too. The point of it all is just to notice how we feel in this moment. Perhaps we have a busy day ahead. Perhaps we have something nice planned. Perhaps we don't have any plans yet. Just to notice how we feel right now. You might feel the point in the center of the soles of the feet. We might feel just below the belly button. We might feel the back of the neck, palms of the hands. We might be aware of the top of our head, tip of our nose. Just notice that we're breathing. Not to force the breathing in any way, just to notice the breathing. Are we taking shallow breaths? Are we taking deep breaths? Just softly let the breathing take its own course. Very gently, not forcing anything. Just noticing the body. Noticing the breathing. We start to center ourselves a little. Just noticing the breath coming in, coming out. Perhaps we have thoughts. We can notice our thoughts as well. Notice if the mind is calm and relaxed, or if it's turbulent, dashing hither and thither. Perhaps there's one thought that's vying for our attention. Just to notice the thoughts. Notice the thoughts and the feelings. So we're watching from a slightly different perspective. Watching from the perspective of being in the center. Excuse me. The thoughts could be like the surface of the sea. Sometimes there's a lot going on. Sometimes it's a nice flat, calm surface. Sometimes there can be currents running underneath the waters. Things might appear calm, but there can be deep currents moving. I see it when I'm swimming with the kelp forests. It can seem very calm on the surface, and under the water, the kelp is moving one way and another. Moving one way and another on the current. The mind and the body can be like this as well. So just to notice from our place in the center, as we're breathing, the currents that come and go in the mind and the body. Thoughts, emotions, feelings, coming and going, like the movement of the sea. Just to bring the awareness to the breath. One of the points of contact between the inside and the outside. Breath coming in, breath going out. Breath coming in, breath going out. Coming in, going out. We can notice that when we bring our awareness to the breathing, no matter what turbulence we have going on the surface or under the surface in the mind and the body, when we bring the awareness back to the breathing, create a space of calm in the center. Create a space where there's nothing happening. Stillness, coming and going. The breath, just coming and going. Coming in, bringing oxygen and life to all the cells of the body. Going out, taking away all the things that we didn't need. Coming in, Bringing in what we need for our body to function. Going out, letting go of all the bits that we don't need. Might notice the body starting to relax. You might notice these points, soles of the feet, behind the knees, under the arms, the center of the palms, behind the breastbone, top of the head, around the eyes, tip of the nose, collarbone, back to the heart. The breath just coming and going. Just to be. Just spending these few moments, excuse me, just being. Nothing we have to do, nothing we have to think. Just being in the present moment with the breath, soft attention, the thoughts, with the feelings. We might take a moment just to notice the point of stillness between the breaths. Breathe in, and there's a point where we stop. Breathe out. There's a point where we stop. Breathe in, we stop. Breathe out. We stop. Just have a moment now of quiet. To just notice ourselves, this point between the tides of the breath. Breathe in. Stop. Breathe out. And as our lives get busier again this week, as the lockdown lifts a little more, these moments of stillness become so important. Moments of stillness between the breaths, moments of stillness between words, when we're speaking, when people are speaking to us, moments of stillness between activities, between things we're doing, in between points, point between the in-breath and the out-breath. Between the out-breath and the in-breath. Point of stillness. Just feel this point of stillness in the center. Perhaps we can feel it spread through the body. We can notice where we feel this point of stillness in the body. Do we feel it in the heart? Do we feel it in the abdomen? To feel it through our whole body, our knees and our elbows. Do we feel it in our mind? The point between thoughts. Just sit with that for just a moment. Locating this point of stillness. Point of stillness around which everything else moves. Thoughts come and go. Interactions with different people. Different things that busy up our time. And all the while, between these things, there's a point of stillness, equilibrium. So we'll just take 1 or 2 more breaths. Just enjoy feeling that. Feeling that gentle ease of the points in between. So bring our awareness back, behind the knees, soles of the feet, between the toes, into the elbows, palms of the hands. Give our hands a little wave to ourselves. And as we come back to enter into the rest of our day, just to be aware that we carry this stillness inside us, carry this place of equilibrium, of no action, no thought. So just if you haven't already, open your eyes. Take a nice deep breath. Give yourself a smile. And I hope you can carry some of that into the day ahead and have a very nice day, very nice few days. And we have our very last session on Thursday morning. So I hope to see you there.